Hey, what's up, you guys, man? AJ Tucker here, man. I just wanted to hop on. I know it's been a while since I've hopped on, doing other things, but I had to hop on because of this latest trend that's going on. I don't know how long it's been going on. It started last year, and then now all of a sudden, a couple of weeks ago, it has been kicking back up. So last year, when the coronavirus and all that stuff first started in America, like when things really got popping for us in March, Asian Americans or Asians were being attacked left and right. And so I saw it, I talked about it a little bit, and then I felt like it died down. I don't know if it really died down, but these last couple of weeks, there's been all sorts of attacks, just terrible attacks, shootings, murders, and things like that. But there's also been a lot of random attacks. And it bothers me. It's like, why is this going on? And as a self-defense instructor, I'm always telling people to keep their head on the swivel. Just watch your surroundings. But some of these attacks are marked as hate crimes, and the person did not know the person. Like people who are getting attacked didn't know the person. And so that is very difficult to watch out for. And I don't understand how you can attack somebody just because they look a certain way or you blaming them for whatever. That is just absolutely crazy to me. And so I wanted to hop on here and just reach out to, my Asian brothers and sisters, because I got friends, I got family members, I got in-laws who are, Asian. And I would hate for them to be attacked because they looked a certain way. They got to watch out just because they looked a certain way. And that's absolutely ridiculous. Of course, like it happens to black people as well, but that's something that's known, it's been out there, it's been all over the news. And this has been like in the background for the most part. And so I can't put my mind around it. Why this kind of stuff is happening. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, man. In places like a Chinatown, people are just walking around. I know, like older Asian people who walk, they exercise and they walk every single day. There's so many news clippings or so, not news clippings, but videos of people just attacking them for no reason, just going up to just because they're Asian. And then, of course, they'll call them a name, because I know in some cases they say, oh, we don't know if this was a hate crime or anything like that. But then there's some cases where they beat them up, and then at the end of it, they call them a racial slur. So you already know. See, I need to do a lot of work around the house. You can see some of these are out. There's some paint up there. Anyway, I distracted myself. Sorry about that. But you got to find humor in all this. You got to find humor at all times, folks. This is a crazy world. It's filled with tragedy. So I'm always trying to make jokes, but it's upsetting. I don't like it, and I always try to give self-defense tips, man. But this is hard to defend against. If somebody's attacking you where you are in your home or in your neighborhood where you pretty much feel safe, and then all of a sudden you're getting beat up. There's 70-year-old Asian people, with busted eyes. It's just it's ridiculous, man. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, like I always say, keep your head on the swivel. I know it's hard to watch out for. They have one thing going on in LA where I think it's pretty cool, where they have the AWA, Asians with Attitude. And so back in the day, they had something called NWA back in the day. I'm not gonna tell you what that stands for. Some of you know. If you don't know, then you can Google it. You can look it up. And they're just patrolling. They're patrolling the streets in heavily populated areas where there's Asians, and I think it's mainly Asians, but it's people of all races. It's people of all races doing it and helping out and coming together. And so I haven't heard anything happen like that too much in Texas, where I'm at. But you never know what can happen. It can go down at any time, man. So yeah, man, just be on the lookout. If you haven't heard about this, and you're Asian and you haven't heard about this, hopefully, I don't want you to, live in fear and walk around in fear and stuff like that. But hopefully this is something that can open the eyes a little bit. And if you're somebody that feels a certain type of way towards people just because they were born that way, then that's crazy, man. That's just crazy. But anyway, that's all I got, man.